Hey guys, xForts here, and we're moving into day 3 of Crimefest, where we received a new heist. It is called Aftershock, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So the heist Aftershock takes place in Southern California during an earthquake, or right after an earthquake, so everything's chaotic. You know, ambulances are out, police officers are out dealing with the crisis, and Payday game thinks this is going to be a perfect time to execute a heist. And what the heist includes is stealing the safes. Yes, the microtransaction safes. So I really feel like this heist is just kind of a way to promote those safes, which is very annoying, but it sucks at the same time because it's a good heist. I really enjoyed the heist. It was fun. It was simple, but it was fun. So that's like the only bad thing I have to say about the heist right off the bat. You have to, I'll list off all the objectives. So when you first get there, you're pretty much just under the bridge. Everything's blown up, obviously. An earthquake just happened, and it's a really good looking heist, I have to say. Everything looks very much like it's in a crisis. So as soon as you get there, there's going to be vans, and you have to saw into the vans. And once you saw into the vans, you will see that there are safes in them. There's a total of 10 safes. I played on overkill difficulty, so I'm not sure on Death Wish if there's like 12 or 13 or something, but on overkill there's 10 safes, and then you have to protect those safes, and you have to wait for Bile to drop off C4, because obviously you're under a bridge, so he has to drop off just the C4, which is doable. So then you need to blow up a wall in order to receive a truck, and then you drive the truck, and then you load the safes up into the truck, and then you have to drive the truck through the hole that you blew up to get to a drop zone where Bile can actually pick you guys up, because mostly the entire heist you're underneath a bridge and you need to get to a safe landing zone, so Bile will actually be able to pick up the truck and bring you guys up in it. And I found the escape pretty cool, and the heist is simple. The objectives are pretty simple, but it's pretty fun. But the thing is, it's just a promotional heist for these fucking safes, and it's really bullshit. I mean, there's no reason that there couldn't have just been stacks of gold or stacks of money or something inside the vans, but no, it had to be the safes, and the safes say Sputnik on them, and like Crimefest too, like it's the actual safes that are the microtransactions. And I was reading something that Overkill like planned this out, and everything leading up to this is like a conspiracy. Like, they introduced the microtransactions, and obviously Overkill knew that there was going to be like a community backlash, and now this heist represents the earthquake, represents the community being angry in the whole crisis. So it's just a weird situation, but I don't know if that's just a conspiracy theory or something, but it sounds believable. Like, the community's in an uproar and it's a big crisis right now, and then we get this Aftershock heist that has to do with a crisis and an earthquake. So that was just something interesting I read. I don't know what you guys have to think about that, but let's talk about why the heist is good now. It's good for a lot of different reasons, first of all, and it just, if it didn't have those damn safes in it, if it just had money, it would be so much better. But first of all, the environment is super cool. It definitely looks like there was just an earthquake, and the map is pretty big too. There's a lot of ways that you can move around it, but I recommend sticking close to your teammates, because it can be so big to where a point, if you want to go off and explore when you go down, it you know, it's going to be a drag on your teammates that they got to come get you up, and or maybe they can't even come get you up because they don't know where you are, because they can't find you, because the map is pretty big and there's a lot of stories and a lot of ways to go around it. And also the objectives, like I said, are simple but fun, and you know, it's just classic Payday objectives really. Wait for Bile to drop something off, saw into things, break things out, but the way you move around the map is really good, and it makes for a really enjoyable heist. And also, one thing I really like about this heist that not a lot of other heists do, this heist matches pretty much every playstyle you can think of. If you like to sit back with a sniper rifle and pick people off, if you like to be aggressive with a sniper, if you like to use shotguns at close quarters combat, if you like to use akimbos at close quarters combat, if you like to be mid-range with an assault rifle, you can do any playstyle you can think of, except for stealth. But any attacking playstyle that you like or that fits you, you can do it on this heist. It's really cool, and there's a lot of different areas to go around. A lot of close quarters combat, a lot of long range engagements, and a lot of mid range engagements, and it works pretty cool. And I had a lot of enjoyment playing this heist with a bunch of different guns. The gameplay you guys are going to be seeing is me using the Valkyrie, which is kind of a close range assault rifle, and also I get long range kills with my pistol, and also close range kills with my pistol as well. So really, whatever your playstyle is, this match or this heist will fit it. So Aftershock, I really like the heist. I do enjoy it. I just wish that it didn't involve stealing safes just to kind of promote the microtransactions. I wish it was just a normal Payday heist, and it's kind of annoying because it's a really good heist and I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed exploring the map and everything. And also, like, you won't spend a lot of time, but it depends. So there's like this whole upper area that you can go on top of the bridge, and it's really destroyed and it looks really cool. So if you guys haven't explored that area of the map, usually you don't have to go up there, but if you just want to complete the heist, you can stay down below the bridge the entire time. But if you want to go exploring or just find different angles on the enemies, you can attack them from below. Go up on the bridge. It's a pretty cool environment up there, and fits a bunch of different playstyles for like mid to long range snipers and assault rifle players. So Aftershock, I believe this day was a success. Good job Overkill for adding a good heist into the game. I just wish it didn't have those safes in it. I wish it was just money, cash, and like safe and gold and stuff like that, not the safes. So good in my book. I really enjoyed this heist. Definitely one heist that I've enjoyed a lot more throughout all the DLCs. Like if this was a paid for DLC, I still would have liked it a lot. But I really enjoy Aftershock. It was a good heist. Let me know what you guys think about it. A lot of different ways to play styles on it, and it's just good. I do think this heist is really good now that I think about it a little bit more. It's a good heist. Aftershock, Day 3, Crime Wave, what's a success? Alright guys, post-production edit right here. A couple things I forgot to mention. One good, one bad. The map isn't well optimized, especially when you see a lot of enemies and there's a lot of characters on the screen, or when you're looking over the sunset and you're on top of the bridge. It can get pretty crazy and your frames can drop pretty low, and it's kind of choppy at times, so obviously no surprise when Overkill released a heist, they're never well optimized. So an update's going to be coming soon, and maybe tomorrow, maybe within the next 6 months, that's going to optimize this, hopefully soon, because I want to play this more, and it's just not the greatest optimized heist there is. And also the good thing, it pays well and you get a good XP from the amount of time it takes. I'm sure you can do this pretty quick. This was my first time playing it and it took about, I don't know, 20-22 minutes. So it pays out, good XP, and just needs to be better optimized. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, Day 3, success. I really like this heist. And like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you've never seen a video from me before and this is the first. So yeah, have a nice day guys.